It's a quiz this morning. Let's start a poll. Poll has been started. A little later this morning than yesterday. There's the moon again. We have our mockingbirds and other critters waking up this morning. We had one person walking some dogs just a second ago. I'm snacking on cookies and coffee. I'm having a hard time waking up this morning. I felt like I slept okay last night. For some reason, I was just so tired. I still am. I'm gonna need a lot of coffee today, evidently. Will you guys watch and tell me where you're from? What country are you guys in? Or if you're in the States, what state are you in? Don't be shy. You can say something in the chat. Have an agenda other than just saying hi and good morning and sipping on some coffee. So, yeah, here we are. Thanks for joining. Yesterday, we did a poll on how do you like you make, and most people said they like to make their coffee fancy. So I did K cups, I did brew a whole pot, or fancy, because they only give you so many options on these polls. And yeah, the fancy category won out as far as type of coffee and stuff like that. Matthew, good morning, sir. And like I said, I'm eating cookies too. Breakfast of champs, right? It's so nice out this morning. I'm glad I get to watch the sunrise behind me with you guys, wherever you may be. Where's the milk? Nope, I don't put anything in my coffee. Straight black. That's the best way to have it. Shannon. That's how I like it anyway. I like my coffee straight black. Hey, Vegas. We got, what is that? Reggaeton saying hi with some wavy icons. I'm in the Atlanta, Georgia area. Feel free to tell me if you're in another country or something like that. That'd be cool. We had a lot of people yesterday. We had people from England, Australia, Sri Lanka. Yeah, all over the world. Exactly. Cosbeast, black coffee all the way. I was like said before. With a splash of milk and sugar. No way. Oh, we've got Indonesia today. Bagas Galaxy from Indonesia. He's Indonesian. I thought we were on the same side, Cod Beast, until you put that milk and sugar in there. I used to drink it with sugar in it a long time ago, but being in the army, when you get deployed, there's not a lot of you don't get coffee with creamer and sugar. You just get it black, so you get used to it. You mean the whole thing when you say splash? Oh, that's awesome. I'm not sure what TWD filming is. I like tea as well. We have quite an assortment of tea at home. And I thought about bringing some with me to sip on throughout the day. I got Conor McGregor again. This is like the third or fourth time people have been saying that. I am not Conor McGregor. I cannot. I do not have his physique. I cannot fight, not hand to hand anyway. It's not rude to talk about sex, especially if you're a man. Well, I mean, anybody can talk about anything really. It doesn't bother me. Wholesome guy. I hope you have a good day too, Achilles. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. There's Dashing Womble. He's out in Kansas. He's a YouTuber as well. And that's what everybody's grouping at. Irish in me. I actually have Scottish in me. We got Gabe Asher in here. He's saying hi as well. Um, I don't have any muscles really, dude. I'm kind of. I used to work out all the time, but I'm kind of wimpy looking now. I can't flex for you guys. I'm doing pretty good this morning. Like I said, it's about 60 degrees. The birds are chirping. There's no wind blowing, so I'm not going to get cold or anything like that. Um, and I enjoy coming out here in the mornings. I think I'm going to start doing this as many mornings as possible, just to have a cup of coffee before I start my day at work. There's the building that I work in. I can't film inside. I'll get in trouble. But I can film outside. You know, I think I have both. What looks to be Russian. Uh, yeah, I've heard that too. Muscle memory and things like that. I do still have some tone, a little bit of muscle left, but I was working out with a bunch of guys in the army, and it was really easy when you got a group of people motivating you to go to the gym in the army, saying, "Hey, go, let's go." And then, but when I'm on my own, it's kind of like, it's not as fun by yourself. So I should really never uh, to the gym. I mean, I got a few little free weights at home and stuff like that, but I never use them. They just sit there. More of a doorstop than anything else. We work at the post office. We had somebody from Russia as well. That I think it's great. Guys, hit the like button. There's 44 of you guys. I'd really appreciate it if you could do that for me. Are you part of the Perseverance rover out there taking crazy pictures on Mars? Mm. My favorite spacecraft is got to be the Voyager 1 and 2. It's amazing that they've been in space for over 40 years and they still have electricity in them. Um, oh, the robots are here. No way. AI's taking over. We're going to lose all our jobs. There's Hustle Gamble. Hey, man, how's it going? Oh, fist bump. Sorry. I didn't get the right icon. Yeah, the Voyager thing is just wild. That it's still going in space. And it had they've had to turn them off little by little as time goes on. Oh yeah, I saw that Star Trek one with the Voyager thing. That was wild. It took me a minute to catch on what they were talking about. I remember that episode. That's cool. Yeah, there's a real Voyager. Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 were actually 70s. And they've gone through the whole solar system and beyond. They've exited our solar system. They're in interstellar space. And they're still going. And they still have power. I think it's like a degrading uranium is given electricity. And it's so little. Look it up. It's fascinating to me. If you like that kind of spacey stuff, look up the Voyager cap. There's two of them actually, Voyager 1, Voyager 2. And they had some difficulties communicating with it at one time with it. And it's not like a computer today by any means. But it does have sensors and it's sending back readings. And it's just wild. And the things they put on it, they put I can't go on and on for an hour about the Voyager thing. It's just so fascinating. They put a gold record inside the capsule. In the event now or whatever, it runs into another life form. They can play that gold record and find out where we are. Am I the same guys from videos titled Awesome Video? No, I'm not. Just this one channel, caching, a little bit, years and years ago. I still have some of those videos on my channel. Hey, Limo. I got away from that too. Kind of got old, you know. Hey, Sand Dude. With the geocaching, they made them so hard to find. And it just took the fun out of it, you know? You sit there and rack your brain for half an hour trying to find a thing to log on. This is one-time experience, sadly not. On your shorts and stuff, I don't know, dude. I do have geocaching for my channel. As far as a YouTube algorithm and stuff like that, I don't have a clue, dude. I don't have a clue. I've been trying to boost my channel. I don't have any illusions of grandeur, if you will. I could trust American Hero. There is a video called Awesome Video. It's like 5 seconds and it's kind of stupid. Is American the name? I do not do MMA. This beard is like, people keep saying Conor McGregor. I've aged so much. I have. I'm 48 now. I went through a lot of things in life since I did those videos geocaching, and it's aged me. Different life events over the past 10 years has really aged me. Yeah. What's Khabib? I'm out here in Atlanta, Georgia area. I'll say that. I won't give you the exact zip code, but I'm outside the Atlanta area. Yeah, Dashing Wombo, you're 60, you old fart. Whisper sweet words. You guys are crazy in this chat. It's going better. Yeah, I mean, I still complain, but I think that's just part of my nature. What's the lifetime advice you want to give to someone? I could give a couple of things. I have regrets in my life that I wish I had, those type of lessons. I wish I never got married. I think it's a paper contract for insurance and death, and that's it. Hey, we got somebody from Australia. Lewis. Don't be pressured to have kids. There's 8 billion people in the world. I think we got it covered. What's another piece of advice I could give? Get a job that you love, you look forward to going to. What's another? Don't be influenced. Let's say influenced. Choose your own path as far as do your own research, and never kiss a homie goodbye. We got somebody from Alaska. Hey, Jeff from Alaska. I think never fart in an elevator. That's a good one too. Yeah. Don't eat yellow snow. That's a good one for advice. Oh man. Have a good day, San. Thanks for swinging by. What was I saying? I totally forgot. I have the worst attention span. I'm trying to appease everybody in the chat. I'm not used to having this many people talking to me at one time. Don't fry bacon naked. Yeah, you don't want to do that for sure. Oh, the marriage thing. I'll say one more thing about that. Marriage was an institution developed thousands of years ago. when people only live to be about 35 or 40. So when you committed your life to somebody, you committed your life to like for 20 years, 30, maybe 25 years, and you probably didn't see another person for months, if not years, before you ran into another person again. So you were lucky to find somebody that would spend their life with you when you only lived to be about 35 or 40. So, hey, Daniel, how's it going, man? Now you live to be 100, and there's 8 billion people in the world. You're running into everybody all the time. Um, so, yeah, it's just a legal document. It's nothing more than that anymore. Don't use fart spray in elevators. That would be mean. That would be really mean. They used to have these little, let's see here, CDD box. What do I like the most in every morning? My cup of coffee. That's the one thing I like in the morning. And my plan for today is just to chat with some strangers on the internet and have my cup of coffee. And then I'll be in there for the next 8 hours. Um, then I'll go home. There's a few things to take care of at home. You know, the normal chores and things like that. I do try tea. I have tea in the evenings more so. Coffee and bacon. I don't eat bacon anymore. I don't eat pork anymore. Coffee needs to be added to the food group. Exactly. It should be like at the top of the pyramid. Safety on the interwebs. So I'm trying to keep up with everybody. This is wild for me. I'm not ignoring you, Idka. Adika. I think that's how you say your name. We got Detroit in here. It is a safety net for women. It is. And it's a whole nother story I'd rather not get into. But it's Conor McGregor's dad. I work at the post office. The birds are really active this morning. We've got mockingbirds and some crows in the area. Paid to document it. You gonna do a documentary on me? I don't think people would turn out for that. Oh, come on. Really, from Detroit, you're gonna say that? I have Scottish ancestry. According to my dad, he was really into that family tree stuff. Um, he really liked Ancestry and stuff like that before Ancestry.com and 23Me and all that other stuff. I mean, he was looking up documents and going to libraries and stuff. Yeah, hit the like button. There's 51 of you guys. Just a little tap tap. That's all you gotta do on the screen. Oh, we got Catherine McClellan. I'm not familiar with that flag. You'll have to tell me what country that is. Green, white, and red. Is that Italy? Is that an Italian flag? I probably do have some Irish. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm McGregor's unathletic brother. Oh, that's funny. I like that one. uh, Stop it. All right, Snoop. I gotta put this guy in timeout. He's saying some unsavory things. We're not here to cause any trouble. We're just here to say hi. You know, we don't have a flag on Mars, but we do have a rover on Mars, and we got a little helicopter on Mars. That's kind of cool too. I've got a drone, so I like flying it around. I use it in some of my my videos, um, and then I put like a helicopter sound behind it for my news stories. I'm only 48, so yeah. The helicopter died. Yeah, I heard it was having some issues. Um, I don't drink anymore. I did like scotch, but I don't drink anymore. So, Elon Musk, don't even get started on that crazy guy. I mean, he's got some cool stuff, but as a person himself, he's kind of crazy. Scotty Bean thinks I look beautiful. Wow, I'm flattered. Stop it. You guys are awesome. You're making me smile this morning. I appreciate it. I don't smoke either. I don't smoke either. What's that, Cosbeast? Did I miss one of your? Oh, you misspelled my name. You corrected it. That's cool. I don't look. Well, I don't. I didn't drink, um, but life events led to drinking a lot more. Yeah, and it kind of aged me a little bit. But I stopped. I haven't drank. I mean, I've had one beer every couple of months. Um, I haven't really drank in like 5 years, so I get non-alcoholic beer now. Um, I don't look 60. I don't care. You can call me 80 years old. Atlanta, Georgia area. Yeah. No, I don't exercise. They say it makes you live longer, and I'm trying to avoid that. Uh, I don't know. I don't know why. I haven't moved or anything. That's depressing. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be depressing. It's just how I feel. You know. What's the favorite subject? I like technology. Um, I mean, don't you want to live longer, like 120 or above? No, I do not. I do not want to live to be 120. Sweetie, the dog. Well, last night I got a huge heating pad for her. It's 3 foot by 2 foot heating pad that I ordered for her, and she on chair. If I could post a picture, I guess. But happy Halloween, Lewis. Um, like it knows. Hold on a second. This thing acting stupid on me. Anyway, um, she's got like I say, she's got this huge heating pad, and she's this giant papasan chair with a blanket over her. It's adorable. She just goes up there and lays down, stays cozy all night long, and gets super excited when I come out to feed her in the morning. Um, yeah, she's really good. Do I believe in afterlife? Yes, I do. I do think there's. I think the world is there's too many perfect things that coincide and work in conjunction with each other throughout this world for it to be just by chance. Um, I don't think my mind can handle living 120 or being in some kind of jar or something like that. I'm lucky Diddy's locked up. Guys are crazy. Uh, do I believe in ghosts? I don't think so. I don't think I believe in ghosts. Um, it's Conor McGregor again. Let's see. There's no guarantee of afterlife. There isn't. You can't prove it. I mean, once they're dead, they're dead. You can't come back and say, yeah, it is or it isn't. Um, but I like the idea of it. There's people out there. It's just believe they go straight to. It's just darkness. It's done. It's like turning off a TV. It's just poof. It's all over. I don't know. Dinner, right? What happened to me? I stopped working out. I gave up MMA. Yep, gave it all up. All that money I made during MMA, I gave it to charity. Uh, from what I've seen of that guy, I feel like I'm a little bit nicer than he is. How many kids do I have? Technically, I have two. I have two. I don't get to talk or see them anymore. But they're out there somewhere. Yeah, the whole afterlife thing. Just don't know. Just have to kind of wait and see. Would I say I'm happy? Thanks to the multiple medications I take every day, I can tolerate each day one day at a time. You know, starting a new family with a young wife. I don't want any more kids. I had a vasectomy. It's not going to happen. Not doing it. Oh, ever heard of Charles Bukowski? It sounds familiar. Charles Bukowski. That sounds familiar. I don't gotta know it. Hey, it's but Daniel Zhang. He's from Korea. I don't want to reverse it, dude. That was a permanent decision. It's done. Uh, well, thank you, San. I appreciate the kind words. I really do. Facts don't change minds. Have we met? It's possible. In your final destinations from India. That's really cool. Side note: I love Indian food. I like curry. Thanks to my girlfriend, she's introduced me to Indian food. I never would have tried it without her, but I totally fell in love with it. It's great. Uh, it is a messed up world. Um, when you're young and you have a positive outlook on life, and um, the world is your oyster type thing. Everything's so new still. Even in your 20s, things are still kind of new, and experiences are new, and you get excited, and then you end up getting married, having kids, and then you get divorced and you pay all this stuff and you never see them again. It's just a bunch of jacked up crap. Reason I don't see my kids anymore is because my ex-wife um, completely brainwashed them to the point they never want to talk to me again. She's an Alcive, all that kind of girl. From Indian? No, no, she's from Alabama. She just likes ethnic food and introduced me to it. So I don't know. No alimony because she cheated on me. So thanks for the subs, guys. Hit the like button too if you don't mind. I don't like to beg for that kind of stuff. Oh, I forgot all about the poll. We got some mixed reviews on what people's favorite season is. It's a close race, really. I thought people would say more about fall and spring, but we got some people who love winter. All the women are exactly the same. There's so many Indian restaurants in England. I've heard of that. I've heard of that. That'd be so cool to go check them out. Um, I like the springtime. Everything comes to life. All the birds and then the butterflies come and all that kind of stuff. The hummingbirds show up. I like springtime. Winter's the most fashionable season. Well, yeah, you get to wear all kinds of crazy stuff. You're trying to stay warm. I'm. I don't want to talk about politics at all. I'm not even going to go there. We're just going to leave that out. Mm. I'm trying to read these comments. They're going so fast. And there's Rachel. She was saying, "Have a good day today." I make her coffee every morning too. Um, I get up in the morning. I take care of the cats and the dog, and I make her a cup of coffee. And I have it sitting by the coffee maker. She normally gets up about the exact same time I'm leaving. Um, so I have her coffee. She likes creamer with hers, and I have it ready for her when I leave. She likes her coffee made the fancy way too. I like cats and dogs. I grew up with cats. I've had a couple of dogs as an adult. She's just a girlfriend. We're not married. We've been living together for 5.5 years. Toronto, Canada. We've got people from Canada. What do I do at the post office? I sell stamps. packages, do reports. Um, yeah, my ex-wife was a complete alcoholic. She cheated on me with my best friend, got pregnant, had a kid by him. At the time, I was very religious, so I wasn't going to have the child aborted or anything like that, and I forgave her. And then a couple years later, she ended up cheating on me again, this time with a woman, and bringing her into the home and pushing me out. I was sleeping on the concrete floor of my computer shop that I had at the time for about 2 months before I was able to save up for a divorce. Rachel helped me with that. So, yeah. And now my kids don't talk to me anymore because I'm the bad guy. I'm, yeah. She was the one drinking with arrests for public disorderly conduct and domestic violence. Um, Raging alcoholic, cheated multiple times, and I'm the bad guy. So yeah, I don't want to delve in that too much more. I'll have to leave here in a few minutes. I got to open up the office. Truck should be showing up too. Actually, she's older than I am. I'm 48 and she's 52. Don't feel bad for me. I'm doing okay, man. Golfing? I did try golfing one time when I worked at this country club. I was a bartender, and it's kind of a funny story, real quick. So, the guys at the pro shop, which is attached to the bar area, the what do they call it? Anyway, so they were, encouraging me to try golfing. And I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. So I eventually gave in and went out to the driving range, and I'm trying to learn how to hit these, um, you know, golf balls all over the driving range, and I'm hitting them every which way but straight. It was it was insane. I could not hit a golf ball straight to save my life. But they had just seeded the driving range one time. It was like third or fourth time I was out there, and all these birds were out there pecking at the ground and stuff like that. And I finally hit one straight, but it was like skipping across the ground. It didn't go in the air, just like a skipping rock across a pond, and it nailed this bird dead in a doornail right there in front of me. And I like birds, so I was kind of bummed out. I was really bummed out. And this hawk, I was putting the golf balls away. I think it's an osprey, not an actual hawk. But anyway, as I was putting the clubs away, and I'm like, I'm done. This thing flies down, lands on my dead bird, plucks it and eats it right there on the driving range and flies away. I was like, this is not meant for me. I can't do it. A drinking wife makes out with other chicks. That's so awesome. It's not awesome. Oh yeah. Well, I don't think that a girl from the 20s is gonna happen. Space is sexier than sex itself. I think I'm fascinated by the whole space thing. It's just because it's hard for me to fathom how they're able to do this type of stuff. You know, like I'm not crazy about Elon Musk, but SpaceX is pretty cool. Yeah, the birds are happy I gave up golfing. We got a Forrest Gump fan in here, Aubrey Baker. You know, and I want my ex to live till she's 120, but have like ailments throughout the rest of her life. That's what I want. I don't want her dead. I want her to live a miserable life for the next 60 years. That's it's signed a prenup. I'm not getting married again. It's not happening. So I don't have to worry about that. Not doing it. Not doing it. The cosmos is crazy, man. It's wild how they get those rockets to come back and land on a pad out in the ocean on a autonomous raft. That's crazy. To your ex. Yeah. She can live to be 120, just have ailments the rest of her life. I think that'd be awesome for me to witness. I haven't seen her in a couple of years, and I haven't seen the kids in a couple of years, which is fine. Just let them go. I pay child support. It's my act of charity. The child support I pay is an act of charity. That's the way I have to look at it. Listen to Buddha. Just let it go. Yeah. I tried. I just couldn't do it anymore. I was on the brink. It was just too much. It was just too much. Well, like I said, I got to go inside and open up. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me this morning, having a cup of coffee. Hit the like button, subscribe, watch the videos. Have a great day. Um, and maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, since you guys like to show up and hang out with me with a cup of coffee. It really it really starts my day off nice, and I appreciate that, guys. So, um, have a good day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, that's it. Bye.